Hello, my name is Jerry Brewer of EBHI Hitting Instruction, and today I'm going to talk about drill number 1. And what we're trying to do with drill number 1 is get rid of some swing faults that we see a lot, mainly just standing up tall and swinging down with the arms, or maybe all moving on one piece where we hit the ball with the bent front knee, maybe squishing the bug, reverse pivoting, any type of swing fault where we don't use our legs to drive the rotation of our body. So this is a two-part drill. One, we're learning a position, and second, we're learning a movement. And so, like I said, a lot of times I see hitters, they just want to stand up straight and maybe bend the knees, but there's very little bend in this hip joint, very little extension of the hips. So the first movement is simply sitting the butt down, not just lowering the knees, but sticking the butt out and getting a much stronger position. Now, my lower back is engaged, my butt is engaged, my hamstrings are engaged. I'm in a much stronger position. If you look at hitters at toe touch and a heel plant, they're in this power position. And in the weightlifting world, this position right here is called the power position, because it's from this position we can do a deadlift, we can do a power clean. It's a very strong position. So the first movement is just learning to get into this position. Stand up straight, stick the butt out. I have hitters find a fence. Stand up straight, stick your butt out and hit the fence. Get into this powerful position where I'm ready to move. My lower back is engaged nice and tight, as opposed to just here where this is nice and loose. All I've really done here is lower my center of gravity. It hasn't really engaged any more muscle. So that's the goal here, is to get into a position where we engage more muscle. So that's the first part. So let's go ahead and do that. The second part, we're going to take the arms out of the rotation of the body. Instead of just pushing with the arms, as I see hitters do all the time, just going from here to here, we're going to get in this position and learn how to turn the body with the legs. And this is a learning movement. If I'm getting here and I'm jackknifing, if I'm leaning back, if I have to push my arms to get out of here, I'm not doing it properly. If I do this movement and somehow I'm here and I have bend left in my front leg, I'm not doing it properly. The goal of this movement is to learn to drive off the legs and turn the body. Because the goal here really, if you can just imagine, I'm in a pretty good hitting position right here, and I've done nothing with my arms. So that's the movement. Do it both sides. Learn to drive the body. And so this movement of turning the body is really important. We're not just turning this foot in. Sometimes I see this. You'll squish the bug move. And really you can see I can do this all day and it does not turn my body. The movement here is the same as if you're going to turn and run for a sprint. You're going to turn here. See how my foot is driving off the backside? It's the exact same movement. For some of you, wouldn't want to just start here, turn this foot in and start. You want to drive off this back leg. So, here, chest, take the arms out of the movement, rotate the body, turn the body. And see what this left leg has to do as well. It's not just stationary. If it's just a reactive movement, we're going to tip. But see what the left leg has to do to get into a good position. Cool. So that's drill number 1. It's a very, very important move. It teaches us how to power the swing with our legs. We're going to add on this with drill number 3. But do this drill